This is Without Warning on our 31 spooky movies of Halloween. Without Warning is an underrated gem of 80s sci-fi horror camp, delivering everything you could hope for in a low-budget creature feature. Cheesy monsters, campy special effects, and a cast that somehow includes actual acting legends who seems like they're having the time of their lives. It's one of those movies where you know exactly what you're in for from the first glimpse of the aliens' killer flying discs, which, by the way, looks like fleshy Frisbees with teeth and suction cups. They're so cheesy and absurd that you half expect to see the strings holding them up in every scene, and in half of those scenes you do! The alien itself, when it's finally revealed, is pure 80s B-movie brilliance. Standing tall, scaly, and with a look that says, I definitely wasn't designed by H.R. Geiger. This thing is both ridiculous, scary, and somehow charming. The practical effects are delightfully low rent, from the slimy, flying creature discs latching on to victims like face-hugging pizza slices, to the alien that's clearly just a guy in a rubber suit. But here's the thing. You can't help but love it. It's that kind of we know it's bad, but it's also fun vibe that makes the whole experience so endearing. The alien, by the way, is also played by Kevin Peter Hall, who would go on to play the Predator and Harry from Harry and the Hendersons. The guy was 7'2", and quite frankly, it should be illegal to be that tall. Rest in peace, Kevin. You deserved better from life. And then there's the cast, which elevates Without Warning from typical B-movie fare to something far more memorable. First off, you have Larry Storch popping in as the hapless scout leader, delivering a wonderfully silly performance that sets the tone early on. Then you have Martin Landau going full paranoid crazy as a Vietnam vet, convinced that aliens are everywhere, leaning hard into every wide-eyed line like he's auditioning for a role in Apocalypse Now. He's unhinged in the best way possible, bringing a level of insanity that seems like it belongs in a much bigger film, but somehow makes this one even more fun. And let's not forget Jack Palance. The man could read a phone book and make it sound like Shakespeare. Here, he's a grizzled hunter who knows something is not right in the woods and is determined to take down the alien menace with all the intensity that only Jack Palance can muster. His gravelly voice and no-nonsense attitude give the film some serious, if completely misplaced, gravitas. Watching Palance square off with a rubber alien is, frankly, worth the price of watching this movie alone, which it's on Pluto, so it's free. It's on Tubi also. It's free. Go watch it. Sure, the special effects are laughable by today's standards. The plot is about as thin as the alien's skin, and there are more than a few moments where the movie feels like it's being held together with duct tape and pure willpower, but that's what gives this movie its charm. It's a pure slice of 80s B-grade horror movie cheese, complete with practical effects, ridiculous creatures, and genre veterans giving performances that range from absurd to absolutely committed. I'm also going to add, yeah, this movie had some twists that I did not see coming. Not at all. I'm as shocked as you are. In the end, Without Warning is a magnificent piece of 80s cheese, silly, charming, with just enough heart and fleshy flying alien teeth frisbees to keep you grinning throughout all the schlock. It's a film that knows exactly what it is and has no shame about it, and that is what makes it such a blast, and why you should put it on your list of 31 spooky movies of Halloween.